sorry. You're probably thinking to yourself, it's been 10 years, so where and how is Ninja Sex Party now? Well, we're still freaking awesome and we're back at your house. Once we came to see who you wanted to sleep with, Ryan and me. Now's your second chance, congrats in advance. We're all grown up and ready for romance. Now maybe we can help you out, 'cause Ryan and I are still single somehow. We've been on tour, now we're so fucking mature. Ryan, the sexual arousing.
Hello, everyone. I'm almost ready. Yes, I am almost ready. Uh, Actually, fuck it. I am ready. Today, uh, we're doing Solimon. Uh, I got oh, these Pokemon I'm doing today and the models I'm using to draw them for. There's one lady that I'll be doing today. That'll be fun. But the picks for today are Mr. Mime, Paris, Parasect, and Tangela. Tangela's gonna be the lady. I don't know why, but I just feel like if I make Tangela a swole person, it should be a swole lady. That and because the just tendrils or dreads, I guess, seem perfect for a lady. But we're gonna start off just drawing each Pokemon first. The fuck? I also only got one reference of just Paris. Parasect. One reference of Parasect for some fucking reason. Which? Oh, that's. I don't want this. Uh, Here, go back to chalk. Yay, this is what I like.
Sorry, wrong list. Brian's got an STD. Brian's got an STD.
So, how are you doing today? Whoever's probably watching me. What's up, kid? What? What? What about your toys?
You know, a lot of people come up to us and say, "Hey, Danny Sexbang and Ninja Brian, you guys wear a lot of spandex and live together.
Hopefully, I can finish whatever I'm doing today, like before FedEx comes. Because once they get here, I gotta like go get the package, set some shit up, and I'll probably be back later tonight. Because I'm gonna have to go get food at some point for me and the kid. Wonder how am I gonna? How am I gonna like do Parasite as a person? Let's just like add its head on, like just give the person a full mushroom top head, like just full on. Just mushroom fucking top head with a little opening there for the eyes. Maybe. Uh, And I made it top too small.
Oh shit. Yo, Ninja Prime. You see that high schooler over there getting pushed around? This looks like a job for Cool Patrol. Hey, kid.
Oh, fuck. That actually, no. Paris heads just fucking cuts through it. Okay, that's good to know. Let's make this a bit smaller. His eyes actually go up over it. Well, she just fell. Don't even know how. You fell? Well, what the hell are you doing, kid? You're doing baby shark? What?
You get all that, kid? That wasn't actually very helpful. That was just like an instructional dance. Hell yeah.
Wait, so he has a little claw? I never knew that. Yo, you fell off the couch this time? Okay. You fell off the couch, that means you're fine. Because you threw my pillow on the floor, because you're a little shithead.
This is cool. Excuse me. Hey, I have an idea. Let's kick it. You put your hands in the air and grab a bird from the sky and eat it whole so that you may absorb its power of flight. Now you can also dive on its vision enhance.
There's Parasat. What's up, kid? Okay, you can keep fake falling all you want. I don't really care.
Training is complete. Now go show those fuckers who's boss. Okay. Hey guys, listen up. You put your hands in. Oh God. Oh, he might actually be dead. Hey boys and girls, this ninja science lesson's gonna rock your world. Now close your eyes and travel back in time with me and Ninja Ride. It's gonna blow your mind to shit. It was an ordinary day, dinosaur high. Stegosaurus raised his hand to call for high fives. Tyrannosaurus saw the sand got pissed because his tiny wrist caused his eye five to miss, and he was like, "Fuck this!" Oh yeah, oh yeah, it's an old school dinosaur laser fight. Oh yeah, hell yeah, just a classic dinosaur laser fight. It was a futuristic prehistoric throwdown, but it was quiet because in space there was no sound. We mentioned that this took place in space, it did, so shut your face. Also there were robots and sharks.
When I was younger, Paris was one of my favorite Pokemon because Cyndaquil wasn't in existence yet. Paris and fucking Squirtle. The weirdest combo that I could have. And those were my two favorite. I have made it a goal to, like, when I first got Pokemon, to add Paris to my team. And of course, Bulbasaur was my first choice. fucking in most Pokemon games, my first choice was usually a water. Until okay, first gen it was Squirtle. Second was Cyndaquil. Third was actually Cyndaquil. Wait, no. Second was Cyndaquil. Because Cyndaquil was a part of the second generation, right? Yeah, Cyndaquil was the second generation, so he was my second choice. Who was the third? Wasn't that Chimchar's group? I think it was Piplup. No. That was Blaziken's group. So it was Trico. And after that, it was Piplup, right? Let's see. Good thing I kept this Pokédex open. Yep. Fourth. We're on fourth, right? Yeah, four was Piplup. Fifth was Oshawott. I think that's his name. Yeah, Oshawott. Six. That's Sun and Moon, right? I didn't play Sun and Moon, but I don't know. Six was Finnegan in line? Oh yeah, because X and Y. Yeah, it was Froakie. So seventh. Wow, shit, that's a lot of generations of Pokemon. Also, I think I just counted entirely wrong. Nope. If I would have played Sun and Moon, my oh, actually counting back there. If I played Sun and Moon, my pick would have been Litten. Yep. And Sword and Shield, I picked Scorbunny. Right? Yes, I picked Scorbunny because I didn't really care for what the hell was the new one? Nope. Not fixing it for you. You know about picking it up. No, I don't want this. You can go on somewhere with the tablet. Give it here. Oh, you hush. Here, go on in your house.
No, go bed.
Then go on to bed. I don't care. Go. And don't fall on your books that you decided to throw everywhere. Fucking weirdo. Okay, fall on the books. I don't care. I'm trying to give you helpful advice. Am I gonna do these guys today? I don't know. I might also work on some Ginyu Force shit that I've been working on for years. Can't even say recently, I've been working on shit for years. I just never done anything with it. Got Perry as a Ginyu Force member, and I'm gonna add on Rufus from Kim Possible. Who else? I think. Oh yeah, I said Rocco's Martin Life because he was gonna be Chase, because the whole Australian thing. Oh, Paris actually only has 2 segments in his leg. Wait, 1, 2, 3 segments. The part that goes up, down, and that way. And like it comes up from there. Paris is such a weird Pokemon. And what happens to Paris in Parasect? Well, what happens to Parasect is like what happens to, I believe, some soldier ants in the Amazon. They get infected by a fungus, and the fungus like slowly takes over them and controls their brain, and they basically become a zombie, and they're controlled by their zombie host, which is the fungus that controls them because it takes over all forms of its body. Nature's metal as fuck. And when I first discovered about that fucking fungus thing, I instantly went, "Oh man, can this happen to people? Will there be a zombie outbreak one day?" Nah, it's not strong enough to control our brains yet. Wait a couple hundred years when evolution fixes itself, and it goes, "Hey, these are bigger preys, and they're easier because they're all dumb." Well, not all dumb. It's just there's a good chunk of humanity is just questionable at best. Very, very questionable at best.
Ninja Brian. I
Yeah.
invited a large number of girls over here for an orgy tonight.
Also, I am playing Ninja Sex Party because they gave their permission to not care about people play their music, which is nice. There's other artists too that I found out that did it that I've never even heard of, and I'm gonna play them too. Not today. Today is just a Ninja Sex Party kind of day. I remember when I had dreads on my head like Tangela. I kind of miss those. What's under Tangela? It's like Tangela seems like it could be an actual person that just got turned into a Pokemon like all the other Pokemon. Like what? Spiritomb, your mask, Claydol. No, Claydol. Wait, technically spirits form Claydol, and then Gengar, Ghastly, Hunter, all are people. What else are people? I have to go on Cerebi or Bopedia, figure out the people Pokemon. 'Cause there's a lot, and it's like none of them are really like, hey, this is I get it. Some are just the fuck. I think Spiritomb, if you see it, like if you look at Spiritomb directly, he like traps your soul or some shit, and you just become his servant. Like shit, they'll never go over in the anime because they're like, oh, this is dark. Let's not. Let's just ignore the whole he captures people and just enslaves them forever because yeah, there's no good. Kids will not like that. But the adults that read up on this shit, let them know. Let them know the horror of Pokemon. Like what's up with Mr. Mime? He has to be a person. Like I don't believe Mr. Mime is not a person or didn't used to be a person. I've never looked up shit on Mr. Mime, so I don't know yet, but I'm gonna. Because Mr. Mime was fucking Ash's mom. That is 100% facts. And if anyone tries to tell me, like, oh no, Mr. Mime was just there to help out, I was like, look at it, look at the way he smiles at her. Nah, man, if you tell me he ain't fucking her, he fucking her. And like, look at Jesse and Lickitung. Come on, man. You're telling me she just didn't go get curious one day and go, hey, just come here. And then there's the whole Machoke line. They're basically people with Pokemon faces. If you're telling me there isn't a group of people that fuck those Pokemon, you're having a fucking laugh. This is like a strange part for someone to just walk in onto. I feel sorry for whoever like just randomly clicks on my fucking stream and comes in on the people that fuck Pokemon thing. And before they fixed Jinx, she had lips. You know people were going after her. Jinx 100% had DSLs before they like unblacked her. And for any young people that watch this, look up old pictures of Jinx. She didn't used to be purple the way she is now. She used to look more like she honestly used to look like Nicki Minaj for sure. Yeah. Jinx used to look like Nicki Minaj, but they made her like after black people because Japan just doesn't give a shit. And they don't like care about the whole race shit because they're racist to everyone. And there's a lot of Africans actually in Japan working and shit. Successful, unsuccessful, it goes everywhere. But the Japanese just don't give a fuck. They'll enslave anyone. Well, not anymore, but I believe they used to. They'll also shun anyone, like how Robert Downey Jr. is no longer allowed in Japan because he filmed, I think it was Iron Man 3 there, and he forgot to tell the Japanese embassy, like, hey, yeah, I have fucking felonies and shit in my name, and you can't go to Japan and not disclose that information. If you like keep it to your fucking self, Japan's like, nah, man, don't come back. We don't want you here. You've lied to us. You've deceived us. You're a con. You're a convict. How do we know you're straight-laced and shit now? You could still be bad. And yeah, he can't go back. All because he forgot to tell him, well, his PR forgot to tell them, or he did. I don't know who talked to him directly. But yeah. I wonder what other Pokemon out there that people in the Pokemon universe are fucking. I know I'm going back onto this, but it's just, now that I'm thinking about it, it's like, there gotta be a lot, yo. Like, how many people hop on top of Onyx and just tell them to go? Or just start riding them? It's like, Onyx is nothing but hard spots. So if a lady or a guy with things up his bum were to sit on Onyx, I feel like there'll be like certain stimulations that you'll get. Like it makes sense, right? And how many Pokemon are more fucked than what I thought they were? Like I only know a good handful of just, oh my god, that's some fucked up shit. Like Spoink. If Spoink ever stops bouncing, he's dead. Like, and that's in his Pokédex entries. Like, if this Pokemon was to stop bouncing, he would die. And it's like, yo, but Spoink is cute as fuck. Doesn't Spoink also evolve into like a bigger fish? I mean, fish, fucking fish. A bigger pig. Let's check the Pokédex. Yes, he does. Grumpig uses the Black Pearl on its body to amplify psychic power waves for gaining total control over its foe. When this Pokemon uses its special power, its snorting breath grows labored, so it gets tired for breathing. Yeah, here it is. Fuck off. Hi, Taz. What? Okay, turn the fan on. Hi Taz, you probably came in on a weird part. I'm thinking of Pokemon that have weird descriptions or Pokemon that people fuck. Because I know there's a lot of both. What? Okay, turn the fan on. I don't care. No. But I've got all the windows next to me open so that like I can just see FedEx, and like I'm kind of turned in a way where like if I see them drive by, usually when I see a car drive by, like I can actually see the reflection on the window before I see the car. So I'm hoping I can catch that first because I gotta like run down there and get it. because it's a signature thing, and they won't just leave it like they normally will. And I don't think they'll like ring my neighbor's doorbell and have them open the door and just leave it in a hall. So I gotta physically go down. So I gotta like keep my door. I mean, my windows just open. So that's why there's no webcam today. Oh, the next Pokemon is Mr. Mime. Taz, how much do you know about Pokemon? Because I'm a little curious and see if you can join me in on my little discussion I was just having with myself. Because there's one Pokemon here that I 100% believe had sexual relations with Ash's mom. That's perfect. I believe Mr. Mime has fucked Ash's mom on multiple occasions. Do you agree with these assumptions that I have? Uh, I, Taz, look at the way he just looks at Ash's mom. He has to, and then the way that she looks at him, and he's always there in like the video calls when Ash would call. Like whenever you see Ash call his mom, or she call him when he was at a Poke Center, Mr. Mime was always there in the background, like doing something. Like, why is Mr. Mime back there doing laundry? Like, what does he need to do laundry for? He doesn't wear clothes. Only Ash's mom wears clothes. The only ones there for Ash's mom is Mr. Mime and Professor Oak. Exactly. Like, I feel like she started with Mr. Mime and then went on to Professor Oak when she realized Ash was like, hey, Professor Oak is like my biggest idol, and Oak really fell for Ash. And he was like, oh, your mom seems a little lonely there, kid. I'm a person, she's a person, and she's also kind of fucking a Pokemon, so let's just stop that a bit. What's up? This is true, your mom's at work. Every car that comes by, it's like I'm fucking breaking my neck to look out the window. Because I see the fucking reflection before they get by. Why couldn't FedEx be like, the hell is it? UPS. UPS, like, lets you track where the driver is. You can't do that with FedEx, unfortunately. You gotta, like, just guess with the drivers. Because they don't even give you, like, an estimated time. It's just, oh, they'll be here by the end of the day. I'm actually using the 3D model for the Detective Pikachu Mr. Mime too. Like I'm using that as a reference for when I go to my bodybuilder phase of these Pokemon here. Like I wish I could show you, but it's like, let's see, what app do I use? I use this app called Pure Ref, and it's like the best app in my opinion to just use for reference, because you just drag and drop pictures in it. And I've got Mr. Mime in here. I wonder, can I show that? Hold on, I am doing things to try to show. Would it be, no, not display, window capture? Yeah, that'll work. Here. Let's turn that on. Is it gonna work? No. I mean, I hit that, but it's not working. Also, why the fuck? Let's delete that actually. Let's make another window capture scene. Here. Sure, window capture. I don't care. Name it however you want. No. Yeah, it's just this. So can I not like show it? Yeah, that's what it seems like. Why is she tearing up her book? Wait, what if I click on it? Uh, oh, so I can see my mouse, but I can't. That's weird. Well, unfortunately, I can't show that. That's a weird looking car that just drove by. Let's go back to my detailed tracking of FedEx before I go back to drawing. It still says it's in transit and it's been in Niles since like 5 a.m. on a truck for delivery. So I'm just still sitting here like, well, eventually. At least it's like for sure today and I'm not like completely guessing. So when I get like things that say like, oh, it's in this location, it'll be with you momentarily, and it's like, well, I could just drive there and get it if you let me. It's an indication on the counter. Now's is too close. It's like if I really tried, I can get to Now's in like 20 minutes. Get to, they're here. I'll be right back.
I'm pretty sure you're telling me about your new job. I'm not absorbing anything. Smile and nod. I'm thinking about ladders. If I tell you, is that hard? Is it my turn to talk? You're looking at me. Oh God, focus, focus. Penguin in a costume. How many Draculas are hiding in this room? Marlon Brando was so very handsome in his prime. I'd make an awesome cop if I could stop committing crime. I don't know what we're talking about. I am totally lost. I don't know what we're talking about. Where am I? I don't know what we're talking about. And I haven't for a while. Lamar's gonna have to go back to night school. Am I the only one who cares about this? And I don't know what we're talking about. And I haven't for a while. Anyway, why don't you and I go back to my place and did I ever tell you about the time that Ninja Brian and I saved the world from super monsters? Yeah, that's the thing that happened. So please, pay attention. I'm talking to you, Doug. Jesus. It's the middle of the day when darkness falls on the city. It's the shadow of a giant cybernetic death kitty.
Huh. Oh man, I'm out of shape ties. Running down and running back up with the box. Whew. All right, back to drawing. I'm never going to end the stream just yet. It's only been half an hour. I'll go for it. I need to get back in shape bad. I used to not be in too bad of a shape, but since fucking COVID, ooh, it's been bad.
Just had that resodded. That's gonna be like $25. At least.
I'll accept your training. What do you got? Why are you ripping the box? Don't rip the box. Go back and watch tablet. I think once I'm done with like, wait, Mr. Mime is shaped like, uh, he's shaped like an egg. Why is Mr. Mime shaped like an egg? Like, this is literally the bottom of Mr. Mime's body. But why? We need it, Taz. Like, a lot of us just let ourselves go, especially during the start of everything. Like, even if you just throw out some like suggestions of things to do, since I used to actually work out and do bodybuilding and shit. Well, not bodybuilding, strength building. I don't know what to do. It's just now the most I can do from time to time is just push-ups. And sometimes I'll like lift my kid and use her as like a bar because she's like 29, 30 pounds. So she's like good curl material right there. Like it's not as heavy I would want it to be, but hey, it's good enough. Yeah, and like I try to use the dog, but the dog's too scary. When I pick her up, she goes limp, and if I just let her get any kind of close to the ground, she's like, "Oh, I can escape," and jumps out of my arms. I miss Katie's cat that just didn't give a fuck, because I'd use one of her cats as curls, I guess. Because her older cat, Angel, is like 11 years old. And if you just are petting her, if you brush her, she's just like, okay, you do whatever you want. I'm just here. And when Amelia was first born, everyone was like worried that Angel, the cat, would like always try to sleep with Amelia. And Angel was a inside outside cat because she just go outside when she wanted. She didn't like pooping in the litter box, so we let her outside to poop in the litter box. Well, litter box of just dirt road. And a couple times I'd always catch her with Amelia in the bed, and I'm always like, well, I know you're clean because I clean you myself. Because when Amelia was born, I made it my just goal to make sure the cat was clean because I know cats like babies because they're comfy. But she had this one cat named Willie. It was kind of basically a dog. Like, I would play fetch with my drawing pins with this fucking cat sometimes. Like, of all the animals that were in Michigan that grew on me, Lily was basically one of the only ones that I miss. All because I taught her how to play fetch with a drawing pin. Oh, I think Mr. Mime's head's actually too small. Yeah, his head needs to come down a bit because his body should start around there. And what's up with these like these things here? Like, what the fuck are their purpose? Like all of them, like they're just balls. Oh, Taz, you also missed me saying that. Yeah, they're weird connector balls. You missed me saying that Jessie would sometimes use her licking tongue if James just wasn't up for the task, and that some people probably just ride on Onyx. So I had like a little, what do people fuck in the Pokemon world spiel for about 10 minutes, I think. I'll probably highlight just that from this stream because extremely curious as to like what would normal people in this day and age go for with Pokemon. Like, I feel like people went for Jinx for sure because if you remember how she used to look, how they like extreme black faced her, I think people went for Jinx. It is, but it's like with Pokemon, it's just there because there's also the whole Machop line. They're basically fucking people with Pokemon faces. Then there's like weird Pokemon like Metapod and Kakuna that you can just do things to. There's Corsola, like that's just a clam and it's pretty much a bottomless pit, and who knows what the pit can do to things that just get stuck inside of it. These are like, welcome to my brain, by the way, because this is like 100% the type of conversations I have in my own head. A Metapod sleeping bag. So, how would it? So, sleeping bag is normally like that. So you like add a little point there. So this part will be like the pillow area. Then you got the like little cover over, and it has to like be severely angled. And you could probably add its eyes there, like have just a giant eye like over there on the side, and just angle it all. Maybe I'm not sure. That other eye is looking weird, so it would be here for sure. But with the sleeping bag being more like that, okay, I get it. The guy doing our product photos look dead inside. I'm gonna have to find that. What's up, kid? Okay, your head seems fine. I didn't know, like, hold on. I've never met a pod sleeping bag. Let's look at this. Hold up. Wait. No, Tash, no. This isn't. This is serious? Like, what? Hold up. Instead of display, let me. Oh, fuck. Let's hide that. Why'd I get rid of. You know what? This works. So is it like this guy here? Oh my god, he looks extremely sad. He looks done with everything. I'm not gonna lie. I like this. This is actually awesome. But then you got, oh my god, there's more pictures of him. What did they? There's a Gengar one. What? I remember seeing this photo before and I was like, hey, it looks pretty cool, but what is it? So it's a pillow? Oh. And then he's just going full suit and everything. Oh man. This stuff has to be new because I recently saw this photo here. Oh man, I hold up though. This I want the Gengar pillow. Yeah, this one from 16 days ago. Holy shit, I didn't know this was that new. How do I buy this Gengar pillow? Uh, I can't find it. Like I see people doing reviews on it, but that's it. How do you buy it? Let me buy this. Gengar cushion. Is it here? Oh my god, if this is sold by, it's sold in Japan. I have a friend who lives in Japan. But will she ship it to me? Oh. Okay. Okay, I know what to do. I am going to contact my friend in Japan and be like, hey, I will send you the money. Buy this. Yep, it's the Bandai store. Because as soon as I clicked the link that was on Nerdist, it just took me to Bandai Japan, and I'm just gonna have my friend ship it to me. But I gotta wait until tomorrow because I learned earlier because she came to my stream last night. But Japan is 14 hours ahead, so it's what 12. It's 3 p.m. there, 3 a.m. there. So I gotta wait till tomorrow to just spam her on Discord and be like, yo, I need you to buy something for me. I will send you the cash ASAP. I love having friends that like live in different areas because I've got friends in Europe if I ever need something from Europe, but I kind of don't. Bandai has an international store? Since it took me straight to Japan, I figured it was just Japan. Let's see. Oh no, I just clicked on Bandai's website. That's like for you. It's their figure website. Brands? Do you have a Pokemon brand, Bandai?
Oh my god, you're so welcome.
I'm like, I can't tell if this is their even website. Oh, because I clicked the wrong one. Why, Bandai? Yeah, I found it. Can I just search in Pokemon and will it give me what I want? Nope, just searching Pokemon doesn't work. Yeah, I'm just gonna ask my friend. Oh, there's also a Kirby one. The people that made the Metapod and Gengar one, they also made Kirby. Kirby is just his head doing the sucking motion and you can just lay inside. So it's another pillow. Now that I think about it, Mr. Mime's fingers are kind of like dicks. But more reverse dicks. No, just normal dicks.
I have to go to the pudding store for pudding. Adieu. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000.
So who should I start on first with these obscene ass fucking heads? I mean, bodies. Oh no, why did I do that? That looks big enough.
Maybe it's starting to sink in just how long 3 minutes really is. Let's skip right to the end. 179,000.
Love how we get. Yeah, it's perfect. This guy is perfect. You know what? Before I go on to continue with this thing, let's see if I can draw this guy. I'll make him like in this area here. Hold on, let's go back to the image. Meme guy. Do I just want to draw his face first, or do I want to draw him in it? Okay, let's draw him in it, zoom in, then do his face. And I Taz, I really love how they like have a picture of him inside of it, making the face, and then next to it, they have like a side shot of him in front of a mirror with the same face, and it's like, man, this guy loved what he was doing. He took it as the biggest fucking joke, and I love that. Like, this is the type of shit that I would love to get paid to do, is just do weird ass photo shoots like this. Let's see. Honestly, when I first saw this, I don't know if you know Filthy Frank or Joji. I mean, it looks comfy, but they'd have to like sit inside of a wheelbarrow and have someone like roll them around. You know what? I've seen people do that before, so why not? Or this is a perfect cosplay for someone who's also in a wheelchair too, because they already have a powered wheelchair and they just need to like cut a hole out for their arm and boom, they'll roll themselves around if they don't just jump inside of a wheelbarrow. But I'd love to see either like someone in a wheelchair to do this, or just someone get a friend or someone to just roll them around. I need to make this smaller. I need to zoom in. That's what I need to do. There, that's enough, bro. I could have also just did this on a new layer instead of drawing everything on one layer. I go into the Khan dealer's room if he's in. Why? What did they do? Do they have a sword, or they just make it too tall? Because that'll make sense. Ah, I get it. Because last year there was I think there was a Gundam. Like, the guy legit would only wear his costume outside. And I was like, yo, why don't you want to come inside? He was like, I would love to come inside, but I can barely move as is. He's like, I have people literally picking up parts behind me as I try to walk. I'm like, I get it. You got friends to like come save you while you were in dire need. Like, I do that. You know what? Hold up. I have done that. My friend was having a malfunction with her cosplay and her boobs kept falling out. So I had to like help her and hide her while she applied more boob tape. Little cartoon with his gun doing. Yeah, it's that guy. There was also a Dark Souls Ornstein guy too. He built his armor. Like, you probably saw him because I saw him every time near the Fire Emblem photo shoots, because he liked Fire Emblem, so he was always there like taking photos and shit. I love how in this photo I can like barely see Metapod's eye over here. But the armlets, but I don't think I saw. I'll have to show you. And also, I saw your picture on what did I see the picture on? Fuck. Discord. Yes, that is the thing that you showed me. Those steamed buns look delicious. Like, these themed kimchi buns I bought from Jungbu, they didn't turn out as great as I was hoping they would be. Cause like, I like kimchi, but I don't like these fucking steamed kimchi buns that I bought. Like, I don't know if it's the buns and I just made them wrong, or they actually just aren't that great. Like, the kimchi part of it is good and it's fucking filling as shit. But man, is it not like that great? Okay, so it's not just me. So it actually is those things. All right, cool. I'm thinking like, oh, maybe I don't like kimchi anymore, because that legit happened to me. Like, Taz, when I was a kid, I loved macaroni and I loved ham. And then when I was like 8 or 9, I just stopped liking both. Like I couldn't eat macaroni and I couldn't eat ham without gagging. Like, and I was confused because I was like, but I used to like this. Well, what's going on with my favorite food? But now I can actually eat it again, which is nice. Uh, yeah, like I couldn't eat macaroni until I was in college. Actually, like I tried it again in college, and I was like, oh, I don't gag anymore. This is great, and I just started eating it again. And then there's a spice out there. I can't remember what it is, but we think I'm allergic to it, or I just like outgrew it or some shit. But there was a spice that I would eat a lot as a kid, and at some point, it just every time I would eat it, it just started making me sick. So we had to stop letting me eat it. Nope, not at all. I just know it was a red spice. So the only red spices that I like actually stay with for now are paprika and cayenne, because those two don't cause anything to happen to me. But before, boy, did things used to not like me. Got a little smaller, and since I've actually avoided a lot of red spice just so that I don't have to like deal with that. And for a while, people thought I was lactose intolerant because when I would eat cereal and drink milk, I would like feel sick afterwards. But I quickly discovered it was never the milk; it was always just the type of cereal. Like if I eat a cinnamon toast crunch, it makes me feel sick. Like I can't eat too much cinnamon and not feel like shit afterwards. But give me some churros, I'll eat some churros.
I get so lost sometimes. Days pass, and this emptiness fills my heart. When I want to run away, I drive off in my car. But whichever way I go, I come back to the place you are. All my instincts, they return, and the grand facade so soon will burn. Without a noise, without my pride, I reach out from the inside.
I'm not lactose intolerant per se, but I'm lactose sensitive. I get that. If for some reason though, if I eat too much cheese, I'm fine. But if I drink too much milk, it's like, hey, you're probably not that great. But it doesn't really do much because all it does is make me have to go poop. And I'm like, I'm fine with that. There's nothing wrong. I poop every day. Well, not every day. I don't get people who don't poop every day. It's like, yo, you should probably do that. It's a little bit more beneficial to poop every day than it is not. Oh, oh no. So you're joining Ray in being not able to just enjoy all the good things, and if you want to enjoy it, you just got to take a risk.
I don't like to see so much pain.
I ate ice cream one time on my throat. Oh God, that's bad. That sounds like my best friend from high school. She couldn't eat any citrus fruits because it closes up her throats. But one day I had like some pink lemonade Carmex, and she was like, "Hey, I know you have this. Can I get some?" And like I knew about her allergy, and I was like, "Hey, but what about your allergy?" Like, it's fine, it's fine. It's just going on my lips. And it's like, okay. And I turned around to find out she like uh was licking my Carmex for some reason because she was like, "Oh, it tastes good." And all I could think to myself was like, "What? Why are you licking it though? What? What?" And she was like, "So yeah, this is really good. I might keep this or I might give it back to you. I don't know." And I just was dumbfounded as shit. And all I could think was the people that I have as my friends, because that wasn't like the first time someone just did some weird shit. Like once a friend of mine, another female, I was in lunch eating and just doing my own thing. Like we would play cards sometimes, or if I sat with the nerds, I like talk with Yu-Gi-Oh or play weird games with the nerds. But this time I was like sitting with the non-nerds, and my one friend, she came out of nowhere, and she was complaining how she was hungry and shit. And like she got to lunch too late because if you got there late, you basically didn't eat because fucking high school, and they only give the good food out early. So she didn't run because she didn't want to, because she was expecting to get some from other people. And she came to me, was talking about wanting food, and I'm like, "Oh, that sucks." And I was just sitting there eating my food, and I had some of my food in front of me. I was like, "Hey, you can like have the food I don't want because I got what I wanted." I had a slushy and I had an apple, and I had like some nachos with like a pizza on the side, and I was like, "Yo, you can eat the pizza. I don't want that shit. I'm gonna eat the nachos. I'm eating my slushy and I'm eating my apple." And while I was sitting there eating my apple, she goes, "I want the apple though." And I'm like, "Nah, fam, you can't get the apple. That's one of the things I said I wanted." She's like, "No." So she came and like laid on top of my head because she came up behind me, and she proceeded to take my apple and walk away. And since then, I don't trust people that come up behind me and do that anymore while I eat, because then I don't know if they're gonna actually steal my food. I know, right? And she goes, "Oh, you got a slushy. You're fine. I don't have any food." I'm like, "It's not my fault. I ran to lunch. You should have ran, lady." I don't know why I zoomed in on his face. It's not like you can even see it. That's like the proper reaction. But since it was my actual friend, I was like, "Oh well, I have my slushy," and I didn't want to chase her because she said if I chased her, she would knock my slushy over, and I didn't want her to do that. My priorities were slushy. I did want the apple back though, because I liked apples. But I ended up getting another apple from someone else. And it was like one of those really bad for you slushies because that's what high schools had at those times. I enjoyed the hell out of it. It was amazing.
Little child, close your eyes.
My school, like I when I got to the school, like I legit was the third graduating year, the third graduating students from my high school. Dump nacho cheese on there. I wish, like, uh, from what seniors had told me from before I got there. Well, not seniors because there were no seniors. Highest we had were juniors, but what the juniors told me was like they used to like have self-serve lunch at the high school I went to, but they quickly stopped it because people were just doing weird shit with the food. And I was like, oh, well, you guys ruined it for us. And he was like, yeah, we 100% ruined it for you guys. And we had no regrets at all. We knew what we were doing. And I'm like, oh, well, I get it. I get it.
See, you're still awake for some reason. Was it the guitar solo? Was it the demons? Yeah, people have told us that before. Little child, just relax now.
The pop band. Oh, man. For a while, they actually let us bring in soda and shit to school. But then some students decided like, hey, they're letting me bring outside drinks in. I'm gonna bring alcohol. And they like ruined it for a lot of people. Because at that point it was like, yo, why do you gotta bring alcohol in? We're in high school. Stop. Save that for later. They're like, nah, I gotta get drunk in school though. And they banned outside drinks from coming into my high school. So to find a way around it, the students decided like, all right, since you want to ban outside drinks, I'm gonna start making fucking lean in these juices that you provide to us. Oh yeah, fruit juice always has more sugar. That's why Amelia can only drink Capri Sun because it doesn't have too much sugar. It's like, I think per pouch of Capri Sun it's like 11 or 12 grams of sugar. And I'm like, you know what? That's better. Because at first I was only giving her like Minute Maid and Sunny D. And just 4 ounces of Minute Maid is like 20 something ounces of, 20 something grams of sugar. And Sunny D, I usually just drink it a lot. Like I even stopped drinking, I can't say I stopped drinking Monster, but I stopped drinking the green cans of Monster because a green can of Monster it has 56 grams of sugar. But if you drink the low carb Monster, not only does it only have like 8 carbs in it, it's got 9 grams of sugar. And I'm like, yo, that's like a bigger fucking deal than drinking the green can. So I stopped drinking the green can just because of that. I think I'm almost done with this Metapod. Yeah, I am done with the Metapod guy. I could have did him too, but nah. In the morning that keeps me going all day. Taz, I drink nothing in the morning but water sometimes. And that sometimes keep me going. Sometimes. Not that much though. Well, fuck it, I don't care about the layer under it. Let's transform all this. Make it smaller. Okay, who's first? Who do I want to make into a thing first? I think I'll go Parasat, Paris, Tangla, and end it with Mr. Mime because I feel like I got like the better image for Mr. Mime because it's like a guy that's like real ripped and he's like lifting his shirt up a bit and I'm like, yo, that's fucking perfect for Mr. Mime. And then for Paris, he's just like flexing. And then for Parasette, there's a guy like lifting a leg up onto the back of a car bumper. And you can see that he's like kind of ripped, but you can't really see much because his muscles aren't like super deformed. I mean, super formed, but it's like, it's a good pose for something that's only a mushroom top head. And there's some person outside parking a car. They're like parallel parking, but the park that they are parking in, they could have just drove into it. Why do people do that? Like, just fucking drive into it and fix yourself. Don't parallel park into something you don't have to parallel park into. That's just pointless. Unless they're practicing, then I get it. But who practiced parallel parks? I didn't even practice. I just went for it downtown. And I got beeped at a lot because people were like, hey, why are you trying to parallel park here? I'm like, because I can fit. I just don't know how to do it. Let's make this body first. Head. Neck. Yeah, people aren't smart. Like, I'm not the best at driving, but at least I know how to drive and shit. Like, I never try to actually run through a light that's about to change because I'm like, yo, there are people that are going to try to actually like drive through. I mean, turn left. So let me not like go through this yellow light. And I'm stopping, and then there are cars behind me that are like beeping at me, and I'm like, yo, there are people trying to turn. Why the fuck do you want me to go? Yeah, because one time when I actually went through a light that it had just turned yellow, and as soon as it turned yellow, the people that were turning left just instantly went, and I'm like, what the fuck? This guy almost hit me. And it turned yellow as I was going through, and I'm like, all right, well, I know it's just always wait, because if I don't wait, someone's gonna be dumb and in a hurry and just run the shit. His back there. Then all this is like being scrunched in here, but he's really ripped, so it's not like there's a lot going on there. You can kind of see his tit here. Only kind of, though. It's not like it's that much of a tit, though. Alright, yeah. The wider version is better. Oh, that's tiny. Even though I'm gonna have to shrink him down in a bit. His arm's weird because it's like his arm is so fucking huge. Like, hold up, what? How's his elbow here? But his elbow is there. And then he's got his hand. Oh. His hand is like kind of hidden there. He's making a weird fist on his fucking leg. Oh yeah. Me. Shrink that since I'm starting to go into the leg now. Knees about there? Yeah. He's got a nice butt. It's like a weird angle. I wish I could show you, but fuck OBS. I'm gonna assume it's OBS is the reason why. But it also could be this, because OBS is like picking up the mouse still. So whatever, I mean, pure ref, it's not actually letting me show it. So I'll probably have to like mess with that off stream to see how can I get it to show. Like I might have to do some extra stuff to like just show that. Oh wait, hold on. I just realized something that I could do. What? Where's my mouse? Hold on. 3 screens. It's hard. What if? Yeah. This guy. Yeah, he's got a nice butt. But yeah, right there. His arm here is like, it seems like it's real big, but it's the way he's bringing it back is just weird. But let's show you. Yeah. See, I have my references for mine. Like I have 2 actual Pokemon drawings of him, and then just that. And for Tangla, I was thinking I'd do Tangla and Tangrowth. So Tangla and then Tangrowth, since it's the evolution, and make Tangrowth the guy. But I'm thinking of maybe this lady's here pose, but with her muscles, and she actually has like better muscles than that. And then here is Paris. Like I'm legit just gonna throw Paris like right there and just boom that there. So Paris is probably gonna look the weirdest because since these aren't actually attached to his head, I'm gonna attach them like to his head or oh, I can put these on the shoulders. So each spore will be on his shoulder, and when he evolves, the spores take over from his shoulder and just become the entire top. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. All right, back onto this guy's ass. This is like a nice, like, good formed ass. It's not like too big and too obnoxious or anything. It's like it's a perfect size. I need this a bit bigger. All right, there we go. Back to the draw. Oh wait, I don't need this layer on anymore. What do you want, kid? Oh, we are totally mature. Most definitely. Let's just make a circle for the buck. I mean, it's better than just being creepy. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I was looking up all of this stuff in front of the window, and I've been outside before and have looked up at my screens, and I could perfectly see my screens, but some people are probably like questioning what the fuck I was looking at, because I also went to Reddit to like find some things, so I have to like go to fit and natural, and it's like mostly just really fit women, so I was like looking through that for my lady poses, and that's how I found what was her name? Carolyn Plum, I believe is her last name. That was lady like with the Pikachu shirt. She's a Canadian bodybuilder, and her name's Carolyn Plum. And she's got like a lot of shit on her Instagram, and her Instagram was like the Norwegian goddess. So I like went through her Instagram for a bit to like try and find a perfect photo of her. Oh, now that I'm looking at it, I'm giving him like goddess like legs while his upper body is just tiny. That's okay. I'm fine with that. Yeah, let's give Paris that just fucking legs for days. Yeah, yeah. Who doesn't like legs? Well, I don't like leg day, but who doesn't like just good, meaty, strong legs? Oh no, that's yeah, it's actually should be a bit up. Yeah, because the knee should have started like right there, and that should have gone into that. Right? Yes. Let's give him the that. I swear legs are weird. Cause like you can have this like curve there that looks nice, and then just when you get to the feet, it's just straight, and then it goes back into a curve. It's like why? Why are we built this way? You shouldn't have done 100 pull-ups though. Maybe like 50, unless you were trying to like find your limit. Then I get it. I used to do that. I remember when I was trying to find my limit with pull-ups. No, not pull-ups. The things where you get on the crossbar and you like hold your weight up and you cross your legs behind you. this kid is strange. She turned the fan on, and now she's trying to get me to come into the room and turn the fan off for her. And it's like, well, why the fuck you turn it on though? Like it's not even hot. She just likes the fan on when she wants to take a nap. No, you turn it off. No. Because no. No. I don't know how to describe what I'm talking about either. You just go into those like, how am I gonna draw a face up? Because it's okay. There's like a little bar there. It's like real tall, and then there's like feet down here on the bottom, and I would like go here, and like I'd cross my legs. Like I'd just have my legs up, and I just go up and down. There's no more oranges. You legit just you saw me get you the last one. Oh, rolls are fun. Deadlifts, deadlifts are so-so. Oh yeah, dips. That's what they were called. It's been a while. I'm never gonna like. It's gonna be a bit before I actually remember everything that I used to do. I found another body part I need to work on a lot. I need to work on feet. Yeah, gotta work on feet.
You know, we could go a little more traditional, go for a walk, watch a movie. Actually, there's a really nice flower exhibit in the botanical gardens. Ninja Brian was just telling me about that last week. He loved it. Wait, you know what? Fuck it. Let's kill some guy tonight.
Nah, I've not seen your. I've seen your anime wall, but not your workout wall. Do you still have the anime wall? So, feet, bet. I hate feet so much. It's actually curving into. You know what? That's fine. The feet is fine. I'm not coming here for perfection. This is practice. Now, let's give him Parasat. I can't give you what we don't have, kid. What's up? Okay.
First date. Want to do it again next week? No? Oh, all right.
Cool. Anime wall is still intact. That's all. That's all that I care about. Is the marker still there? I will ask about this every time I ask about the wall to ask. But I think you know, because I think I legit do it every time anyway. I still, till this day, tell people about your marker. What's up, kid? Oh, you already opened the fridge? What? Since when did you know how to do that? What's up? You want strawberries now? That's good. But I will be right back. She wants strawberries, so I have to cut them for her. I will let the music just play.
sons. Holy shit, you're real?
Let there be thunder and lightning. Acorn shot from the tree of life. Thunder and lightning. High voltage nerves lighting up the night. Mighty balls gifted from Odin's house. Thunder and lightning.
Suck 'em! King Danny, the realm is under attack.
My God, the day has finally come.
It is time to release the Kraken!
Look in the distance, beyond the castle gates, the armies of the damned have come. On the horizon, they gather beneath the blood-red sun, the blood-red sun. 1,000 warriors, demons and orcs, charging like a tornado. But they will never know that their death awaits in waves below, in the waves below.
We must now unleash the monster. May God forgive us!
Release the Kraken!
Hey guys.
The toilet of the Iron Bell. Release the Kraken!
I'm the Kraken.
On the road, the depths of hell.
Does anyone have a lozenge?
Out on the battlefield, the armies collide. Hundreds die where they stand. In screaming agony, the shadow of war across the land, all across the land. Now it's in the fight. It's time to decide whose blood will finally be spilled. Our secret weapon, a specter of hate, who's born to kill. He was born to kill.
The time is now. Go forth, Kraken! Leave nothing but corpses!
Release the Kraken,
I'm in a song!
a creature of satanic rage. Release the Kraken,
Who wants sandwiches?
oozing from its silken
Hey look, I found a bell!
Release the Kraken, impervious to sun and load. Release the Kraken,
I've got a splinter.
death and cold from below. Release the Kraken,
Oops, I falled over.
ocean drowning his domain. Release the Kraken,
Splishy splashy.
harbinger of fear and
Well, you did nothing. The war is lost. Thanks, Kraken. You're welcome.
Sometimes I wish I was even more awesome than I already am. What would my life be like if I turned that shit up to 11?
Ninja Brian.
There.
Be my clerk.
Well, I guess Paris is done for now. Well, I can finish with the guys' actual clothing, because I'm going to just give them everyone's clothing that they're wearing. Well, what if I do that? Yeah, that's better. It looks like I have to like work on drawing calves, feet, and hands, cause yeah, these feet need like some serious work. Feet need serious work. Let's make the butt bigger.
Here's your opportunity to stop listening if this song got too amazing for you. No? Okay.
I think maybe later, once I'm done setting up the new computer, I'll probably either come back with more art stream, or I'll like just do some studies on my own and come back later tonight with like probably Sekiro.
Amazing? You mean astounding? Yeah.
That, or I'll do more Raft and just fend off Bob from killing me. Or maybe I'll go see Bob on like Wednesday or something. Bob's an asshole. Always messing with me when I was just trying to swim and find things. Damn shark. Wait, what is that pink? I think so. Is this correct?
Dear
Nah,
princess,
darker.
this is a message from the battlefront, from your trusted knight. Just
Eh.
search down your sex pack.
I'll do this as like an underlayer and put red on top. Yeah. Anime night with friends tonight, so I'll see. Okay, that's cool. I'm not ending now though. I'll finish the other three for sure. No, not that color. Are you okay, kid? Okay. I don't know what you're choking on, but okay. Yep. She's coughing because she's like drinking milk and eating strawberries at the same time. She's not mastered multitasking like that yet, but she still tries for some reason. And she's also tired, so she's like trying to fight sleep for some reason by eating strawberries. I don't get her logic, but hey, that's what the kid does for some strange reason. Strange kid. I don't like how Paris turned out, so I'm gonna work on him later. Let's actually use layers for once, since I always just tend to use one layer. Let's go on to this guy. No wonder my hand's sticking. I took the drawing glove off. And I really need to like practice more on people. So that I could like draw people faster than what I do now. You got 2 strawberries? Smaller actually. Head. Fuck, you got some huge ass shoulders. Oh, his arm here is like. That's fine. That's fine. This works. Yeah, I'm gonna have to practice drawing muscly people a lot because I want to like just do a whole fucking series of this. Making a 3D game board for all mini. Because of JoJo, I instantly thought mini stand characters as like legit mini stands of people. Well, no, mini stands of stands. That makes sense. Hold up. Let's see. This guy. All right, there. That works, but I wouldn't put it against you to make mini stands because I still have that were you calling them like fruit stands when you made the fruit characters from JoJo's? Or were they just the characters with fruit that no, not fruit, food that accompanies them? Because I feel like you should have like had stands that were also food next to them. Or you could still do that, like make everyone a food stand for all the characters you already have, so you don't have to remake the people. You just give them stands. What's up, kid? No, she's not here. You know this. If you ever need weird ideas, I got you. That's all my brain is filled with, as you can see now, with the monstrosities that I am making.
Was it the murder thing? Yeah, I thought it might be.
He's just like weird dicks on his shoulder. Will JoJo pose to some? Yes. Extreme JoJo pose too. I'll never forget that picture that I took with I still don't know the character. It's the one with the cherry that he flicks around his tongue. I remember taking a picture with him in Acing 2 years ago. Only because I knew he was a character that flicks the cherry around his tongue. That's why I took a picture with the person. Yes, this works. This is working just fine until I get to the hand, and then I lose all sense of just judgment in life.
Oh, hey, Brian.
Are you sneezing or are you coughing? Oh, are you good?
This one.
Well, no, the strawberries are red. You know your colors.
Oh, Daddy.
Yeah, yeah. Strawberries are red. You know this.
Daddy,
Yes, this is correct. Oh, Taz. Uh, the music that we're listening to, I don't know how much you know about Ninja Sex Party, but it's gonna be weird. Oh, I should get yellow strawberries one day, or is it white strawberries, and just confuse the shit out of her. I'm gonna just get all the different fruits that are just strangely colored, differently than normal, and just feed them to her and see what she says. She's already. I gave her Kara, Kara orange, and she was like, "Is this an orange?" And it's like, "Yeah, it's just red." Even though when I first cut it open, I was questioning myself if it was an orange, and then I had to look at it. Yeah, strawberries are red, but sometimes they're white and sometimes they're yellow.
no, this. White.
Yes, the wall is white, but some strawberries are white.
No, Daddy, red.
No, no, no. Some strawberries are white.
White. Red.
I can already hear it in her voice. She's getting confused. Oh, she loves the cotton candy grapes. Mariano's over by the Chicago home for you. They have the cotton candy grapes and the cotton. No, not cotton candy season. Grape season. Yes, but I don't think she's ever had a red grape. So I think she only thinks grapes are green. So I can probably give her a red grape and like confuse her. About apple pears? Are they more apple than pear? Oh shit. I mean, huh. Uh, they're shaped like an apple, but they like kind of grow into a pear.
No, Daddy,
But then when you bite them, it's like they're hard like an apple, and then when you start chewing, they kind of get like that pear texture. So it's like
Daddy.
they're more pear than apple. Yes, yes, they're more pear than apple. I think. Yeah, I stand by that. They're more pear than apple. Yes. What's up, kid? I know you're eating strawberries. Yeah, yeah. Okay. All right, kid. I get it. You're eating strawberries. Oh no, no, no. You just had like 15 strawberries. There are no more for you. Oh shit, she's trying to open the fridge. Really? Do you like squeeze them onto me and let them tenderize it that way, or do you like So blend them into a juice. Okay, so puree them. Oh, so it's like when you rub applesauce on ham. Amelia, no, no, you just had a lot. You want a banana? Oh my god. Okay, I gotta like put the strawberries up. She's trying to like steal more, and she just ate half the container. Yeah. Good for Korean barbecue. I'd love to make Korean barbecue one day, but I have no grill or anywhere to grill. There's like a lot of stuff that I would love to make. I just don't have the space. I need a house. Oh yeah, I do have an air fryer, but it's no longer barbecue. That's just, I don't know. What do you consider things that were thrown in the air fryer? Because I don't consider it like being fried because it's not fried, but it's technically fried.
And Ninja Brian's fat. Oh, hey, Ninja Brian, I'm sorry. That came out wrong. I didn't mean to call you fat. I meant stupid. And ugly.
It's just the name of it. It tastes good air fry. Okay, I'll have to look up a recipe because I've been trying to find new shit to make, or just different ways of making things that I've made before, like throwing all my pork products inside the air fryer. It's kind of lazy, I'm not gonna lie, but boy is it easy to clean, especially when you have a dishwasher to just toss the air fryer in at the end of it. Yeah, I've made pulled pork in a not pulled pork. I think I made pulled chicken inside the Instapot, and oh my god, it was fucking amazing. I should make that soon. Should make that tomorrow. Oh no, this arm is strange. I've zoomed out and fucked up the proportions of myself. Jewel has pork shoulder for today? Because if they have that today, I'll go to Jewel today and have pulled pork for dinner. Pulled pork doesn't even take long to make if you use the Instapot. Oh man, I gotta look into this. I would love pulled pork for dinner. I even have a giant ass thing of until Tuesday. Oh. Oh, let's look at this. Oh, yes, thank you, Taz. Thank you. Oh, where's the jewel pickup at? Here's the app. Continue. Screw that. What does she want? Hi. Back to this. You said it was pork shoulder. Oh my God. Oh my God, Taz. Oh my God. Yes. Yes. I like don't go to Jewel that often. Because since she works at Mariano's, there's no reason for us to go there. What are you? What is she doing? Yes, that's. Wait, no, that's not a squid. That's a shrimp. What's up? Yeah, that's a shrimp.
Oh my God, Stacy, did I tell you about my date with Steve last week? You went out with Steve? He's so cute. I know. He took me out to this little restaurant. Everybody shut up. I have an erection.
Yeah, sometimes I go to Jewel just to get meat because sometimes they have like real good deals on there. What's up? That's a Pokemon. Yeah, Pokemon. Yeah, you know what Pikachu is. It's one of those. No, that's Paris. Yeah, Paris. I just told you it was Paris. Oh, that's Metapod. Yeah, Metapod. Yeah, sure. Okay, stop leaning on me before you fall. Stop leaning on me before you fall. You're gonna hurt yourself.
Ladies and gentlemen, as President of the United States, I must sometimes make grave decisions.
What? What's what?
To tell you that the United States has decided to
That's Amazon. No, that's Amazon. Because it's Amazon. That's why. You don't even know what you're trying to say. Don't stand in the window. What? Who's next? Oh, Tangla. What are you doing now? Uh, it's here? What? Wait, why am I drawing a face? I don't need a face. This is Tangler. He has no face.
N-O-C. Fuck it, the orgy ground to a halt and they took it outside. Girls just went home, the mime probably died. Brian rented Aaron while Barry started screaming. Couldn't really have a future in a world without
Why are you going cuckoo? I don't think she's ever even had Cocoa Puffs before, to be honest with you. But I, I think that commercial still exists. I have no clue. She's the only one that really watches TV around here anymore. I'll try to find that ad, the old like '90s one, and like play it for her. What the fuck? How? How'd you just fall? You good?
This is literally fucking impossible.
Little drama queen. She just made herself fall. She's constantly making herself fall over and over out of her chair for some reason. This kid is she's special? Yeah, she's special. Now she's trying to let me know that she fell off the couch, even though she just threw herself off the couch. I guess it's having fun for her. It's just she can like legit play with a dog. She plays the Switch from time to time because she's somewhat figured out how to do Mario just a bit. Like she's not good at Mario Odyssey that great, but she like knows how to jump around and move. So to her, playing it is just like doing that. Or if she just could wait a bit, I'll play with her when I'm done streaming. I'm trying to get her to like learn to play the game a bit more properly, and to learn the buttons a bit, because there's a Yoshi's Woolly World, which I've heard is like actually really simple and easy for a kid to play. So I want to like get that and like just see her try to play it, see if she can understand it. And so it's kind of obvious that I draw women way more than men now that I'm drawing this woman now. Because drawing her is like a bit more natural coming to me than it has been drawing these guys. I think I need to draw more guys. Looks like I'm gonna go on Line of Action and just filter out all women and do nothing but naked men. I might have to do that on my laptop now that I think about it. Nah, my monitor can now swing a bit more to the side, so I'll let my window up all the way. Point my monitor towards the window and I'll draw naked men, so everyone outside can see what I'm doing. A swole otter. Did Ed make it? Cause that seems like something he would. Nah, Ed wouldn't make something that weird. Who am I kidding? Ed would. Well, he could make a swole otter. No, he made ferrets. Yeah, that's right. Oh, you drew it. Even better. I wonder, can we like get Ed to just draw weird shit one day? Do you think he'll do it?
Ninja Brian, I think I figured out why our quest to be the world's most intense metal band hasn't panned out yet. It's because people think we're soft. We have to write a truly satanic jam. Are you ready to get evil? Yes, this is perfect. From the darkest pits of the deepest well, we're Ninja Sex Party, you come from hell. You curse as the name passes your lips. We're the two horsemen of the apocalypse. Flying on the backs of flaming horses. We'll ride into your town and leave nothing but corpses. I'll kill your dad and scream obscenity. Streets will flow with the blood of our enemies. Death and destruction are all around. We are motherfucking evil and we'll never slow down. We are the nightmares you should be afraid of. There is just one thing we love and that's cookies! Cookies! Yay! Cookies! Pass the milk, please. Everybody loves cookies, hooray! Ah! Oh God, save me! I see demons! All your nightmares have come to life. The heart survives in the dark.
Okay, so you must listen to it on Discord.
And wish for death as we eat this plate of cookies.
Because now that Discord's actually signed in on my fucking phone, I mean computer, I don't even get notifications on my phone anymore. Oh, it is a swole otter.
Everybody eat some cookies today. That fucking do anything
Those
for you?
good muscles and good shading. It reminds me of otter plushies as Bill. Why? Why otter plushies?
Cuz. No.
Kid, you don't even know what you don't even know what an otter is. What do you mean, cuz no? I mean, for them to handle the weight of that, they gotta be swole. They gotta be big chungus swole. So because you have two otter plushies, you were just like, these will be perfect dumbbell cushions. But wait, why do you need a dumbbell cushion? What are they for, like dropping the dumbbells on the floor so you don't have to like bend over? prevent the barbell from completely touching the floor when I set it down. Okay, so it's to like protect the floor, or for when you're like doing multiple sets at once, so you can like go down and quick and come up quick without like damaging the floor, the barbells, and not making too much noise. Yes, you're making noise right now.
When I'm tired and thinking cold, hide in my music, forget the day, and dream of a girl I used to know. I closed my eyes and she slipped away. She slipped away.
Okay, so it was for all those things. Cool. Don't want to barbell hit the floor. So okay, all right, all right. So my guess was actually a pretty okay guess. That's good. And now I know. I actually didn't think about how I'm gonna do Tangler now that I'm looking at this.
Why, hello there. You're a very attractive young lady. I'd like to ask you out on the hottest of dates. I see that you have a lot of other gentlemen suitors.
All right, let's start making the tentacles of Tangler. I need to make this brush way smaller. Now that I'm like looking at this and envisioning it a bit more, what the fuck did I just make? I like doing a lot of just mundane ass shit with drawing, but I kind of don't like doing curls. That's why whenever I draw myself, I'm always wearing like a beanie or something. Cause I'm like, yo, I wear a beanie anyway. So let's just do these curls. I mean, let's do that and like easily hide the just curls of my hair. I'll have to use a little bit of a razor to like really go for Tangler. What about tablet? You still got it, so what's wrong? I almost forgot Tangler's hand. the other hand over here. That's good enough.
Oh, I see you've chosen the football player. And the science
And on to the final one for the day, Mr. Mime, Ash's stepdad.
and Ninja Brian. And the Manticore, he wasn't even in this song.
I really like Tangela too. How am I gonna do this? Because Mr. Mime has those fucking connecting balls, so I feel like I could just like make Mr. Mime buff instead of making him into a human that's buff. No, but I can like just add the ball things from Mr. Mime onto like the shoulders. Because there's no way in hell I'm gonna put it for the connect the thighs to the body. That wouldn't make sense. But the shoulder part, that would make more sense. What's up? What? Yeah, don't mess with the box. It's dirty. Go wash your hands. I like that now she washes her hands on her own if you just tell her. I just hope she doesn't like go overboard with the soap in there. This guy's very veiny. Like all of his veins in his legs are just popping out. I don't I don't know if it's a good thing to have.
I choose.
She's playing in the water. I can hear her. Oh my god.
Whole body shape.
What have I done? Yeah, what have I done? I can hear her play in the water. Oh my, I'll be back. Yep, she was just sitting there clapping her hands in the water. She is a kid for sure. What's up, kid? I mean, I would rather her just blow bubbles with the soap, but she doesn't. She's like afraid of soap for some reason if it like gets too soapy. I mean, bubbly. Loves bubbles, just doesn't know what to do when she's got a lot of bubbles. What's up?
Bubbles.
No, there's no more bubbles.
Milk.
What did you? Oh my fucking god! She just spilled all her milk on the table. I turned around for a sec. I'll be back again. No. I'll do it. I'll clean the table. You just go. Here, take the tablet. The dog was trying to lick up everything, and I just cleaned her table. So, why did I even clean yesterday? It's like it made no point, especially with her. Like, man, this morning she asked for cereal for breakfast, so I gave it to her, and she dropped the entire bowl of cereal onto me and onto the floor. So I had to change my clothes that I had just put on, and I had to go break out the carpet scrubbing shit. And couldn't like make her go sit down because she was hungry, so I still had to make her another bowl of cereal. So this kid like makes me waste so much food a lot because she just drops it. Yeah, kids and mess do go hand in hand. You are 100% right on that one. It's like I don't get it. It's like she just didn't have to do anything to make the mess. Like all she had to do was sit down and eat. That's it. Just sit and eat, and she would have been fine. Like would have made no mess or anything. But her table apparently was like too far from her. Her table was literally in front of her, and she was scooshed in all the way. But she needed her table to be closer, so she tried to pull it closer, and that caused her to like lift it up and just drop everything. And like I was walking by, and I tried to stop it. Like I was so close to stopping it, but she got scared and like lifted up and just flung it. And it was like, well, if you others just didn't or just stopped when I was like, hey, don't do that, everything would have been all good. But no. She got scared for some reason. Like I didn't yell or anything. I was just like, hey, don't do that. And I was like rushing over, and she just dropped it. I would have been less salty if she didn't drop it on me and she dropped it on herself. Because she has a gown on, so she wouldn't have like gotten any on her actual clothing, just her leg. But nope, I had to put pants on in the morning because I wanted to take the dog out. Should have just kept my shorts on. How the hell is this guy hand? I like how I've somewhat done this body from bottom up and not up down like you're normally supposed to do. Yeah, I really need to practice drawing men more. I don't even know what it is. Men and women are fucking same, basically. Just men have weirder, bigger bodies. Even the bodybuilder men have like extremely bigger bodies than most bodybuilding women. I need to like from today and the last time I see that I need to draw muscly people more and just men more. This is also true. Genetics play a key feature too. Bro, and the one that lets me build muscle. Oh, mine does that too, but mine like last time I was actually doing all this shit. I think I've told you how I was working out with a kinesiologist. And he decided to just do all his kinesiology tests on me like help him and then like help me see where my body was. And he was like, "Yo, uh, let's just do all these physical tests, like see what your body fat is." And we found out my body fat was like 24%. And when he had me do all these fitness tests and shit, they were like, "Yo, so are you tired yet?" And like half an hour passed. I was like, "Nah, I'm good." Then an hour passed, and they were like, "Yo, you should be tired. Like, why aren't you tired?" And I'm like, "I don't know." Then they was like, "Okay," and you just start doing more tests and like start testing my muscles. And then they go, "Oh, well, your muscles are like building muscles on top of muscles. It shouldn't do that, but hey, it's doing that. Yay for building muscle easy." So whenever I go back to working out, I'll be ripped as shit. Maybe. This is true. Eating more helps out a lot. And during that time, I believe all I was eating was meat. Only meat. Well, mostly meat. Or protein so that I don't lose muscle. Yeah, yeah. I'm like not trying to like build too much muscle when I go back because I know I'm not gonna entirely keep it up, but I'm gonna do enough that it's just there and not obnoxiously there, and I don't have to like do a huge ass upkeep on it.
Hey, Ninja Brian, is that a mystic space portal behind you? Oh, shit!
Woke up in a foreign land, inside a castle, oh so grand. There atop a throne of gold arose the king, so gross and old. I've called you from the great beyond to save my daughter, hot and blonde. Sailed across the sky and stars. The gods have brought you here unharmed.
Yeah, I'm not trying to like. I know how I used to eat when I was in college, and I'm not going back to that. That shit was expensive as fuck. There was a lot of bacon involved and just too much. Avocados came in at one point. I hated that. That shit got expensive. But luckily, I started just eating a lot of the food from the dining hall when I was there, because that helped get rid of a lot of costs. Just starting to use the school's funds. Ah, Mr. Mime looks creepy. You did? Yeah, because I don't even have like I don't know what words people can even type during these streams that I do. Like I know I've got it set so that some words don't get said, but I'm not sure which.
Brian, do you think you could please warn me before your
I think I'm gonna end it here though for this stream, because the later stream will be coming in later. But let's pull up everything on the screen that I've done today so far. Mr. Mime, like go there. So yes, apply transformation. Who is this? Oh, this was the Tangler. Tangler, I need to like work on the head more, or just draw the head in front of everything. What was this? Paris? And let's just move Paraset on over. Actually, let's make him a bit bigger too. And then there was the thing from earlier of just drawing the Pokemon and then going off to Metapod, because that guy's still awesome. This was yeah, I think Paris might need more neck too. But I want to try to keep that close, so I'm gonna have to come back to it later, because I think I'm gonna spend a week of just doing studies, maybe on stream and a little off stream, and then I'll try to like come through and fix all the bodies except for Tangela. I think I'm gonna leave Tangela's bodies as is, because I kind of actually like of all of these, Tangela probably came out the best, and then after Mr. Mime. And you would think I would have been warmed up by now, since I started out with the earlier Pokemon to warm up. Nah, my fingers weren't warmed yet. They started to get warm near the end, or they started to get warm when I drew Tangela. And after that, I was like, yeah, let's do bodies now. But let's show you what I did. Oh shit, let's save this actually, and let's go over here, because there was something that I did task that you'd probably enjoy a bit to do Mr. Mime. I had to add his face onto the guy's body to get a good picture in there, to just submit in like, all right, this is how Mr. Mime is gonna look. It's I kind of like how, wait, let's move this down a bit. Hold on, let's make this a little bit bigger to get rid of the guy's head. Yeah, just like that. Just like that. This works perfect too. Oh man, the shit that I've been drawing, I'm gonna love this. Also, I'm gonna try to do. I'm thinking about doing the first 151 Pokemon as like just Swolemon, so I'm gonna keep this whole board that I got over here. Oh no, it went away. Let's put that back. I'm gonna keep this whole board, and I'm gonna just keep adding more and more, because this is basically just infinite. So all my reference pictures will just continue to just build up of just more things. Oh, forgot about that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this more later. And I think every time I sit down, I'm gonna just do like 4 rough sketches of everything so I can figure out their bodies. And then once I've got all 151 already just realized with their bodies and everything, then I'm gonna go back through again, and I'm gonna start painting them to like really bring them out even more than what they already are. This shit's gonna get extremely crazy. I already know it, but I'm gonna fucking love this. But thank you for joining me though, Taz. I'm gonna come back later. I'm not gonna probably join the anime stream with you guys, because I don't know what I'm gonna be doing, because I gotta run to Costco once Katie gets back from work. But thank you for joining me, and enjoy the rest of your day. And don't overwork yourself out anymore. Like, please just rest. You don't need to work out anymore for today. You've basically killed yourself today, so just come back at it tomorrow. Oh yeah, once she gets back, I'm going to Jewel first, and then I'm going to Costco to get the pork, and then I got to get more pull-ups for the kid because she is bad at potty training, and toilet tissue because I haven't bought toilet tissue from Costco in like 4 months, and I'm now running out. But again, thank you for joining me. I'm gonna end the stream now. If you type anything, I'll actually still see it though. So, but thanks for joining. I'll see you later, Taz. Thanks for always being here. You're the best.